Yup. What it look like, what it is, what it do, what it ain't. Famo! What up, famo? What up, cuzzo? What up, nephew? What up, bro? What up, sister? What up, auntie? What up, uncle? It's all family, right? You're all famo. As far as I know, you're all famo. Welcome, guys, to another video. You know, I does it. I'll talk about some semen retention. I'll talk about how it's a lonely ass journey, man. Right? We're gonna talk about different ways to transmute that energy, you know, that sex energy. And I'm gonna give you some tips on how to get started on a plant-based diet. Alright? So you know how we do it, famo, you know. I came here to deliver, so I'm gonna give it to you. So sit back, relax, enjoy, puff on the L, and let's get into Galactically Tapped In. I'm tapped in. Let's go. Bring in my theme music. That's right. Famo! We back at it again with another video y'all don't know. And if y'all don't know, it's King Astro. So let's get tapped in. Right? Feeling real good right now, you know? Just thought I'd come talk to you, my famo, for a minute. Drop some knowledge, you know. Share some insight about a few things. You know, just got done exercising. Did about 300 push-ups. You know, ate me some fruit, some watermelon, some melon, and had an apple. I'm feeling great, you know, feeling charged up, electrified. I could do the electric slide, you know what I mean? Feeling real good. Feeling real nice. But anyways, just want to holler at your famo. You don't know about some things, and I'm not going to try to take too long, you know, so let's get right into it. You know, it's 100 degrees outside. It's super hot, man, but we still chilling. You feel me? We're still chilling dolo, and that's what I want to talk about. Alright, fellas. You might not want to hear this, but I just gotta give it to you straight. I gotta give it to you straight, fellas. The semen retention joint right here. The semen retention journey is a lonely ass journey, man. Fam. Oh, this shit is lonely at the top. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's gonna be like this for everybody, but this is just what I'm experiencing, and from what I know, a lot of people on this journey are experiencing the same thing. Famo. It's like when you're in this club, you're on a whole different plateau, you're on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? Your mind state is on totally something different. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're working on yourself. You're working on mastering yourself. A lot of people are not doing the semen retention shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people look at self-improvement and self-development as your job, or where you go to work, or what you do when you move up the ladder or get a promotion. You know, or people look at self-development as, oh, I'm making more money than I did last year, so I must be better than I was last year, you know? When you base self-improvement and self-mastery on those things, you're going totally in a different direction. Okay? Because spiritually, you're not evolving, you know? I mean, you might be evolving with the material shit, You know, you're getting more shit. You got more houses, more cars, more, you know, but you're not evolving as a person. You're not evolving as a spiritual being, right? So when you're on this journey, it's gonna be an evolution of your spirit. When you're in semen retention, you're not only evolving your mind, you know, you're not only evolving your body, but you're evolving your soul and your spirit. And a lot of people are not gonna understand this journey. They're not gonna understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? When I holler at some people, man, like I'll probably go up to somebody, try to talk to them about, you know, give them a little insight on it. You know, I don't try to dump it all on them at once, but I try to at least give some people some insight, some people that I know, you know. I could talk to a guy at the gym or something and be like, you know, he's like, what are you doing? You know, you get really cut, you know, what's the secret? Well, you know, whatever you're doing, it's working. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on this, you know, I'm on this thing called semen retention, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you get a chance, just go look it up. Oh, what's that? What is, you know, that sounds crazy. What is that, man? Oh, you know, don't worry about it. Just do some research, you know what I'm saying? Do your research. You gonna do your research? Well, do your research. Stop playing, man. Stop playing games. This shit is for real, man. And if you decide to really get on this journey, the semen retention shit, y'all don't know, it's gonna be a lonely ass journey, man. You're gonna be on your own, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is the 1% club. And that 1% club, it's a pretty small club, y'all don't know. Not too many people can join this club. Not too many people make it in this club. It's a hard club to be in. It's a hard club to get into. But once you're in, the benefits, oh my god, just overshadows everything else, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit is all about. But you're gonna be solo. It's a solo journey. You're gonna be a solo warrior on this journey. Solo dolo. From state to state. Haha. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody come with you on this journey. 90% of the people won't understand this journey. You know why? Because everybody's in love with doing the dirty. Everybody's in love with having sex. Don't get me wrong. I like sex too. But it's to the point where people let it control their lives. You know what I'm saying? Literally take over their lives. And this is all about discipline. This is all about discipline. Fellas, as easy as it is to access pornography and let one off, it takes discipline to stop it. Right? It takes mind. It's a mindset thing, right? But it takes willpower and mind control. Heavy mind and willpower to overcome porn addiction. But you can do it, famo. You can do it. I mean, even though it's a solo journey, you have people like me and other people on the internet that you can always refer to give you some advice on how to stay on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Because the more of us that are on this journey, the better the world would be. For real. For real. This is not only going to save your life, our lives, this is going to save the planet. Okay? Like I said, it's not just a physical thing. It's a mindset thing too. You know what I'm saying? And also, you're a spiritual being, so this is going to bring you closer to your spirit. This is going to bring you closer to God. You feel me? Because that's your God energy inside you, your semen. That's your light energy. You know what I'm saying? It comes from the source. So why are you wasting your light You know, this is what you can use to make a child, and you're just wasting it all over the place. You don't know? Nah, fam, we gotta switch that shit up. You feel me? You gotta get on something else. But just because it's a lonely journey, don't mean you can't walk that path. You can't walk that path alone, and it's fine because people are not gonna understand this journey. People are not gonna understand where you're coming from. They're not gonna see it, but when they see it, they'll see it. And when they come back around, you let them know, yeah, this is what it is. This is what I was talking about. This is the deal. Yeah, real shit, famo. You know, this ain't no bullshit. You don't know. You know, but no one can walk with you on this journey. I mean, for those of y'all that's in a relationship, that's fine. You know, you just gotta, if you know your girl well enough, okay, you can tell her what you're on. I mean, you're gonna have to tell her, especially if you live with her and y'all do the do on a regular, degular. You don't have to let her know, like, hey, you know, you know, I'm gonna just try to go 21 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, be supportive. Let's just keep busy and keep flirting and just wait till that time is right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste my energy. I want to transmute my energy into other things. And trust me, man, she's gonna respect you for that. Okay, most guys think if I tell my girl I don't want to, you know, bang her every single day, that you know, I want to take 3 weeks off, she's gonna think that I'm this or that, or I'm cheating or this and that. No, man, tell her what's real. Tell her the really deal, and if she supports, she understand the deal. She be like, yeah, that makes sense. You want to conserve your energy. You want to, you know, transmute that energy. You want to, you know, knock out some goals. You know, you want to transmute it into the gym or whatever, just for a few 3 weeks, you know, to a month, whatever. You could do it once or twice a month. You don't have to be banging every day, man. I know that's what you guys love to do, but you know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the more tired she'll get of you. If you can control your sex, right? She respects you more. Plus, once you learn the technique of how to orgasm without releasing, dude, that's just a whole nother level. You know, that's a graduated level, though. We'll talk about that some other time. Alright? But there is ways you can orgasm without spilling your seed and busting all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? Say cheese. Cheese. You can change the teeth color on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They thought about everything. Wild little game, man. Wild little game. Yeah, don't relapse of what you're watching right now. You know what I'm saying? I know you see what's on the screen, but let's stay focused, people. Let's stay focused. You feel me? But she has to understand. You just holler at your girl, let her know, yo, I'm trying to save my energy. You know what I'm saying? My energy is in my semen, right? I don't want to just release it all over the place because I want to use that energy, you know, and do some things. And when the time is right, I'm gonna just release all that energy on you, or hopefully not, you know. Hopefully you still save the energy, because if you know how to without busting everywhere, then you get to enjoy yourself and still keep your energy and keep your nutrients and your vitamin and keep your seed and keep your light. You feel me? You don't know? It's possible, man. It's possible. It's plausible. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're practicing. If you practice semen retention, then you can't bust. You can orgasm, but you can't bust. The price of NoFap, it's no orgasm, no fapping, no porn, no orgasm, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I practice semen retention, but I'm gonna put it together. NoFap semen retention has to go together. You know what I'm saying? It just has to. So I don't try to separate the two that much. But yeah, man, you're gonna discover things about yourself. You know what I mean? On the semen retention journey. You know, because when you practice discipline, you know, it just trickles down into other areas of your life. You know, you become more disciplined on your workouts. You see what I'm saying? You become more disciplined on your diet. You understand what I'm saying? You become more disciplined at your, at building up your, side hustle. You see me? It just trickles down into other areas of your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you want, famo. That's what you want. Who cares? You don't need a whole bunch of people backing you up or cheering you on. You know what I mean? Most of the time, you should just keep this to yourself. You know what I mean? I have a lot of info about it and a lot of knowledge, so I come on here and talk about it to whoever is going to click on it and listen. Because this way I know that the information gets to who it's supposed to. You know what I mean? But I'm not going around preaching this shit because it's my journey. If people see results and be like, hey, what you doing? Da 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 da. How is this and that? I'ma just give them the real. Yeah, yeah. Semen retention. Yeah, yeah. Plant-based diet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sun gazing, getting the sun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Chlorophyll in my water. Yeah. Drinking monotonic gold. Yeah. 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 All that. Eat fruits. Eat nothing but fruits. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Getting my electricity up. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know, that's just it. But at the same time, if people want to know, let them know. But no one has to know. Just be on your solo journey shit. It's a lonely road if you're single. Just know that you're doing it for a higher purpose. You know what I mean? If you need some support, we right here. You got questions, just come holler at us. You know what I mean? Holler at the semen retention community. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about whatever. Relapsing, all that. How to transmute your sex energy, all that. Which is what I'm gonna get into right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're on this journey to self-mastery, this solo journey, you have to find ways to transmute that sex energy, right? Because sex energy is the most powerful energy, right? It's like literally the driving force for men. And if you don't transmute that energy, you're gonna relapse. Easy. Easy, you don't know? Easy. Nothing wrong with relapsing, but you want to go the distance, right? So you have to find ways to transmute that sex energy. Famo, what are ways you can transmute your energy? There's plenty of ways. I was just talking about it. Number one, exercise, man. Exercise, exercise, exercise. I don't care what you do, man. Go outside for a run, go outside for a jog, go outside for a long walk. You know what I'm saying? Keep that body moving, keep that body moving. Go for a long walk. Those are good because when you're walking, you're keeping your body moving and your mind working. It's good for the body and the mind, right? Exercise. Go to the gym, hit some weights, man. The best way to transmute that energy and to get it to rise through your kundalini up your spine, right? Because there's going to be a lot of energy sitting down there. What you want to do is you want to practice. There's a muscle. For instance, if you're taking a piss, right? If you try to stop it midstream, whatever muscle you contracted in order to stop it midstream, that's what you want to do on a regular. So on a regular, you want to tighten that muscle for like 3 seconds and then release. Tighten it up, release. Now it's not your butt cheeks that you're tightening up. It's not. It's like literally a muscle in between your butt cheek and your scrotum. I'll not explain it, but just try peeing and then stop in midstream. Whatever you did, that's what you have to do. So it's like squeezing a muscle to stop from peeing. Squeeze it for 3 to 5 seconds and breathe in to fill your body with lungs, and when you breathe in, Make sure you breathe into your stomach, not through your chest, right? Breathe in. You know, feel your stomach expand when you breathe in. Hold that air in, right? Because oxygen, you need oxygen in the blood. Okay, and the more oxygen you have in you, the more lighter things are in you. So when if oxygen goes in to your semen, it's gonna make it lighter and make it easier for it to rise. So you squeeze the muscle, breathe in, hold the air, and then you release, breathe out. Do it again. Breathe in, squeeze that muscle, breathe out through the stomach, and feel your stomach going in as you're breathing out, right? And then release the muscle and do that. You know, do as many reps as you want. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it getting lighter back there. The first time you do it, it kind of feels heavy. Then you're gonna feel it getting lighter. That's what you want to do, right? Now, as you're doing that on the regular degular, when you're sitting down or walking or working, whatever, right? Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. Don't breathe out from your mouth because you release too much air when you breathe out through your mouth. Okay, breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your nose, and practice on and doing that, keeping your mouth closed, and always breathing out through your nose when you go to work out. Okay, now when you go to work out in the gym, practice the same thing. When you're in the gym and you're breathing, working out, breathe through your nose, in through your nose, out through your nose. Okay, every time I go to the gym, I mean, I just want to tell people like, yo, y'all wasting so much energy and air. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see people breathing hard, just blowing air all the fuck out. I'm like, yo, famo, y'all don't know you're supposed to be breathing in through your nose all the time. That way you save more oxygen. Because what is your blood? Your blood is like crystallized. It's literally crystallized cells. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what do these cells need? What does blood need? It needs oxygen. You know what I'm saying? So when you're breathing in this oxygen, it's gonna help your muscles, cause that's what muscles is. Okay, muscles is. That's what I meant to say. Your muscles is literally crystallized blood. Excuse me. Your muscles, your muscles is literally crystallized blood, right? So if you want your muscles to get big, you want to feed and fuel your muscles, you got to give it air. You got to give it oxygen. So breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose, so you let out less oxygen, right? As simple as that. Doesn't it make sense? It's common sense. You feed your muscles through your blood because that's what your muscles are. Your muscles is crystallized condensed blood. Feed it with oxygen, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose. It's gonna be tough. Alright? It's gonna be tough the first few times you do it. But trust me, you see the difference. Your workouts are gonna shoot through the roof. You're gonna be getting swole quicker, because you're filling your body with that oxygen and giving it what it needs, your blood, what it needs, right? And not only that, as you're breathing like that, and you're lifting and you're working out, make sure you squeeze in and tighten that muscle, especially, tighten that muscle down there where, in between your scrotum and your butthole, right? Um, you tighten that muscle, especially when you're doing squats. So if you got the squats on your shoulders, okay, when you dip, right, I'm taking a deep breath, and dip, tighten that muscle. And when you come up, release the air, and release the tension on that muscle, right? Any workout that you're doing, just flex that muscle because you're gonna help to transmute the energy and take the excess, the excess fluids up your spine, up your kundalini, straight to your brain because you need to be feeding your brain this stuff. The problem is people are too densified. When you're on semen retention, you want to become light because you're holding in light. You want to help that light stay light. Okay? In order to stay light, you have to be less dense. So you have to eat foods that make you less dense. You know what I mean? and you have to breathe in a way that makes you less dense, right? And you have to do that to exercise. I think they call it Kegel exercise, but you gotta do that Kegel exercise where you squeeze the muscle between the scrotum and the bunghole to make that semen light. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you need inside of you in order for things to work the way it does. Everything has to be lighter inside of you. Right? In order for the semen to rise to your kundalini, it has to be light. Okay, and that's the problem. A lot of people are eating foods that are making them dense. You know, they're eating all these processed shit, processed foods, and all this meat that's clogging up your arteries and making you dense, and not giving your semen good nutrients and making your semen dense. So it doesn't rise up your kundalini, and it doesn't feed your brain. It doesn't feed your pineal gland. It doesn't feed your pituitary gland. And that's not what you want, guys. That's not what you want, famo. You know, you water it like with everything that's going on and the energies that's coming in to this planet. You know, straight from the sun. You know, straight from our father sun and Mother Earth's internal sun. She's heating up too. You know, so the Earth's density is changing. The Earth is becoming 5D. 5D is lighter. It's light beam. That means the trees, the animal, the nature, everything is gonna be lighter. So you have to be light too. Cause if you're dense, fam, the Earth is gonna take you out. It's gonna shake you up and take you out. The Earth is gonna get rid of you, right? Right? Y'all don't see what's going on. Y'all don't see these changes that's happening on this planet. Y'all don't see the destruction. All the forest fires, how it's getting extremely hot this year. That's because we got a bunch of suns up there. We used to have just one sun, but now we got a bunch of suns up there. You know what I mean? Who knows how many? You know, it's between 2 to 9 suns that are back in our solar system because we're moving through a solar system. We're traveling through space, and we've reached an area in space where our second sun is coming back and it's even closer. You know what I mean? So this planet is gonna be heating up, and that light is gonna get even hotter. And if you're not light yourself, shit's just gonna burn you away. You're gonna spontaneously combust, especially if you densify with all those metals, all that processed food junk in you. You know what I'm saying? So exercising is a great way to transmute that sex energy because not only you make you feel good and look good, it makes you light. Depends on how you train. If you're feeding yourself stuff to get muscle and get big, and you're lifting heavy weights and blah blah blah, yeah, you're gonna get pretty dense. You're gonna get a lot of muscle, get heavy, get dense, gain more weight. You kind of want that, but you don't really want that. You want to do things that keep you light. So that means eat the right foods, right? They keep you light. Don't eat the stuff that's gonna weigh you down. Don't eat foods that take forever to digest. You know what I'm saying? And you're not supposed to be eating too much because digestion is a priority. It's a priority function of the body. You know what I'm saying? How do I explain this? Let's see. Okay, like let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, right? 1 being of most importance, 10 being less importance, right? So your body has functions that range from 1 to 10. Okay? Let's see. Let's say you get a cut or a scratch. Maybe that's level 5, right? But digestion is right at the top. It's like number 1. So let's just say I get a cut right now, and then I eat some food. Your body is gonna say, you know what? Just ate. I gotta digest this food. It's gonna take all its energy and focus on digestion, and take less energy trying to heal that cut, right? As opposed to, let's say you got a cut, and then you were fasting, right? Boom, or you injured your leg or whatever, and you decide to go on a fast for a couple days. Your body is gonna be like, well, I don't have any food to digest. My number 1 priority, I don't have to waste energy on that. So you know what? I'm gonna move healing up to number 1. So it takes healing, which is at number 5, and it pushes us up to number 1, and now that becomes a priority. And now you heal even faster. As fast as you get takes to digest, your body is working double time to heal because it's not wasting energy digesting. Okay, your body can't do every single function all at once because it's already doing a lot. It's already making your heart beat. It's already regulating your lungs, right? You know, your brain functions, everything, the blood pumping, your cells, all it's already busy. Okay, but it has priorities, you know, and it has things that it pushes to the back burner. But it works on all the things the same. It's just like I said, digestion will take up 70% of the energy, and then the you know, then 20% goes into this, and then the other 10% goes into that, and then that 1% goes into, you know, it goes down the line, priority. But if you take that number 1 priority, which is digestion, and it's not there, it pushes everything else up, you know, and that's how you can heal, you know, on semen retention. You know, this is how you can heal your body if you fast and you're on a plant-based diet. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't know. It's easy. It just makes sense. You know? So, famo, there's plenty of ways you can transmute that energy, okay? And exercise, like I said, is one of them. Go in there, you know, hit them weights, you know, get some cardio in, sweat out those toxins in your body. You know, sweat. You know, get that heart beating, get that heart racing, get those blood pumping through your body. You know what I mean? Get that oxygen in you, breatharian. Okay, get extra electrolytes in you, and yeah, just set some goals for yourself. You know what I mean? And be consistent. Be consistent and go every week. Go at least 3 to 4 times a week and knock that shit out. You know, you're gonna have a lot of energy bent up, a lot of frustration, you know, a lot of aggression. You just go take it out on the gym. Go lift some weights and throw some weights around. Don't hurt yourself, right? We want to be safe, but just go in there and just fuck shit up, man. And stay focused, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's gonna be distractions, but remember the 3-second rule. You know, look for 3 seconds, turn away. Just try to stay focused on what you're doing. Your best bet is just to, you know, put your head down and ignore them. The less attention you give, the more attention you get, right? Simple mathematics. Simple as that. Simple as black. Y'all don't know. You see me? Right. So famo, you wanna transmute that energy, man. You wanna transmute that energy any way you can, okay? I don't know. This is one of the ways that I transmute that energy. You know what I'm saying? I do like to play video games. I don't play it on long periods of times now, but you know, if I want to waste some time, I'll spend an hour on it. You know, just to focus on something else. You know, keep my mind on something else. Get my cognitive skills up. You know what I mean? Get my coordinating skills up. You know what I mean? My hand-eye coordination skills. That's what I use video games for, just to make my mind sharper and my hand-eye coordination skills. You know what I mean? I just try to get it up. Plus, I play like 20 different games at once, so me trying to remember how to play all of them is just a mind boggle. But it's a good exercise for my mind and my brain. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when you're on semen retention, things are just different. You know, I used to play games for a different reason, for the thrill, for the fun, and try to, you know, get all into it and get emotional and emotionally invested in it. But now, you know, I have a lot more fun because, you know, I can really pay attention to what's going on. Uh, I already know the deal with games, so my view upon playing it is totally different. And yeah, I love a good story. I love a good story game. This game that you see right here, Cyberpunk 2077 fan mode. You can already see, you know, it's a beautiful, gorgeous game. And, you know, they spend a lot of time on it. And um, I know how much work it takes to get into something like this or to create something like this. So, I show my appreciation by actually playing through games like this and actually exploring every nook and cranny. Because, you're literally in a virtual world, you feel me? You're in a different world when you're playing games. And, yeah, that's what I love about it. I love to get tapped into another universe, you know, through the screen, through the crystal screen. It's exciting. The stories people come up with. The scenes. It's like you're playing a movie. You know what I mean? And when I play games, I try to make it look like a movie. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yeah. Um, Another way I transmute that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I get on here and talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I come on here and try to give y'all some game. You know what I mean? Because the game has been given to me. So, I got to do something with all this information I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a different wavelength right now. I'm doing things I never done before since I've been on Semen Retention. I'm reading books. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading books again. You know what I mean? I'm really like researching shit. I'm like addicted to learning now. Every day I just want to keep learning and learning about myself, about the world, about the planet, about everything. And once you get on this wavelength, you can see what's going on. You see things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the game is not even a game no more, because you already know how it's supposed to be played. You feel me? But we just on some other shit right here. We chasing something different. We're not chasing anything material. Everything that we're chasing is in the other world. It's in the spiritual world. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a spiritual being, and all I'm trying to do is bridge that gap between spirit and physical. That's it, and that's where the earth is going. The earth is going where spirit and physical will merge and become one, right? But how do you become a spiritual being? You can't become a spiritual being by being densified, because a spirit is light. A spirit is a light being. You can't become a spirit being by being densified, by eating all those food and the heavy metals, and releasing your seed, which is weakening your aura and your chakra. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that. So you feel me? This is just a little game I want to give y'all. You know what I mean? I didn't want to hold y'all too much, but yeah, like I come on here and talk my shit. This is a way I transmute that energy, right? Cause when I come on here and do this, this is fun to me. This is fun. Um, when I start speaking, I don't know, just something takes over. I can't really explain it. The fact that I can sit here and just freestyle. You know what I'm saying? For 30 minutes, for an hour. Shit's crazy, man. But I could never do that before. But like I said, when you're on this semen retention journey, you discover things about yourself that you never knew was possible. You discover things about your mind. You discover things that you didn't know that you could do. Right? So this shit is for real. Y'all don't know. So yeah, different ways you can transmute that energy. Y'all don't know. Fam, you just have to find a way to keep yourself busy. You gotta stay busy, 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 busy. Busy, you know what I'm saying? Like, but not just busy doing nothing. Busy working on yourself. Literally have your day filled. If it's not only just work, have your day filled with things that's gonna better yourself. Set time apart to read. Set time apart to study. Right? Set time apart to exercise. You see what I'm saying? Set time apart to meditate. Set time apart to sun gaze. Set time apart to eat right. Set time apart to set up your meals. Prep. It's always a good idea to prep your meals. If you plan what you're gonna eat for the next few days, You know, then you don't have to worry about what am I gonna eat tomorrow, what am I gonna eat this afternoon, or what am I gonna eat later. You know, plan everything out. Set time aside to plan. You know, plan to make plans. You know, uh, I don't know. Go hang out, I guess. Just don't get caught up in no bullshit. I would say try to not smoke too much. If you are a smoker, try to quit that shit. Um, Drinking, do it on occasion, but try not to do it too much, right? Because all those things affect your semen, you know, quality of your semen, and when your body reabsorbs it and sends the fluids back up to your brain, you don't want it to be corrupted. You don't want it to be dirty, man. That's what I'm saying. Most of y'all niggas, y'all shit is dirty, man. Because you ain't eating right, you ain't drinking right, you know, you ain't smoking right, so your shit's just mad dirty. Mad dirty. So clean that shit up. You gotta clean up your system. And stay on that semen retention, and then your skin will start glistening. You feel what I'm saying? Speaking of skin glistening, go sun gaze, right? Go sun gaze. Go stand out in the sun. Okay? Stand out in the sun for at least 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? To an hour. You know, get as much as you can. I'm gonna tell you something. Every 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It takes 8 minutes for the sun's rays to touch down on Earth. That means every 8 minutes that you stand out the sun is blessing you with UV radiation that's altering your DNA and changing you and making you stronger, making you become a more powerful being. You know what I'm saying? So go outside and thank the sun. Thank the sun, you know, for showing up every day. You know what I'm saying? And doing what it's supposed to do, staying on its path, staying on its job. You know what I'm saying? The sun is doing its thing solo too. You see the moon acting all crazy now? The moon be out in the daytime, the moon be right next to the sun, the moon just it be big one day and then small the next. It disappears for a long time and then it comes back, and then it's like what the phases are just all over the place, man. The moon is just acting crazy. It's like doing its own thing now. You know, it just said, you know what? I'm just gonna get off course. You know, I'm gonna be out in the daytime with the sun too, because I don't know. But you want to get some of that sun energy, right? You want to get some of that light, because that light fuels your body. It fuels your mind. It fuels your root and your solar plexus, right? And that's just gonna help with transmuting that energy up your kundalini, right? Because like I said, the longer it sits in there, the more it's gonna feel hot. You're gonna feel that aggression building up inside you. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna want to keep your wits about you. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to that shit. You know, it's no joke. But once you get used to it, you know, you become more calm. You become more stoic. You become more attentive. You know what I'm saying? You become more assertive. Right? You know, you stand up with your chest out and your chin up and your head up. Keep your head up. Like Tupac would say, gotta keep your head up. Please, gotta keep your head up. Y'all don't know? So yeah, you know, what else? You know, other ways to transmute sex energy and everything, man. Oh yeah, meditation. Meditation is definitely at the top of the list. Fam, practice the breathing like I told you. When you're meditating, do the breathing, do the Kegel exercise, squeeze that part of your body. You know, let it travel up your spine. You feel me? Y'all don't know? You see me? Right. Meditation is definitely at the top of the list, fam. Top of the list. Other ways you could transmute that energy. I don't know. Do something creative. You know what I'm saying? If you're a painter, spend time painting again. If you like to draw, spend time drawing. If you like to build something, you do arts and craft, or whatever the fuck ever, man. Like, just do that shit. You know what I mean? Because when you're on semen retention, your creativity is gonna be through the roof. It's gonna be sparking. If you write music, especially if you write music or make music, okay. If you're on semen retention and you make beats or you write rhymes, man, oh man, I'm gonna tell you like this: do exercise yourself. If you make beats, right? Go on semen retention and see the type of beats you're gonna be making after that. If you write rhymes, you know what I'm saying? You can rap. Go on semen retention and see how your rap turns out. I bet you'll be using words and verbs that you ain't never heard. You see what I'm saying? And I don't rhyme. That shit's for the birds. You know what I'm saying? I leave that to all you herbs. And all you nerds. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Don DeMarco. Shit like that. Shit like that. I'm a big battle rap fan. You know what I'm saying? If you watch battle rap, you get that. You know what I mean? Don DeMarco. Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Quick freestyle on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even rap. I don't even write rhymes. But that's what happens. When you're on this shit, you surprise yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your life is gonna be full of surprises. You're gonna be like, man, I didn't know I could do that. Man, how did I do that? Y'all don't know? Right. Another way that you can transmute this energy, man, you gotta get. And this is what I really want to talk about. This is the last thing I want to talk about, right? Cause I gotta get out of here. Famo, you gotta get on a plant-based diet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on a plant-based diet because this is what's gonna feed your semen, right? And feed your semen the right stuff. So when it gets reabsorbed and back in the body, dog, you're getting blessed. And when it travels up your spine to your kundalini, dog, your pineal gland is getting crystallized. It's getting decalcified. You feel me? You're getting tapped in. You're getting tapped in. You know what I'm saying? The weed to put you in a coma. But no, real talk though. Wow, look at that. Look at the detail on that lizard. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, by speaking of lizards, man, oh man, these lizards don't play, don't they? Man, oh man, they on a rush right now to get everybody the jabby jab, get everybody to poke a face. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this lizard is trying to plan, man, this lizard knows what's up. He sees what's up. He sees the change that's happening on this planet. He knows his time is up. He's gonna have to come up from that underground pretty soon, because you can't hide under the ground anymore. The earth is heating up. Y'all don't know? Everything is heating up. You know, you can't hide in the underground in them bunkers no more. You gotta let those kids go. All those kids that you have underground, whatever you was doing, you gotta let them go. Bring them back up to the surface. You're done. You're done. And it's only gonna keep getting hotter. And you can't take this heat. You can't stand in our sun. It's over for y'all. Y'all can't hold your shape anymore. Okay? Y'all gonna start shape shifting right in front of us. And when I catch you, I'm gonna see you when I see you. Well, I don't think I can take a reptilian for myself. Them boys are strong. Them boys are strong. But man, just you wait. I'm on my journey. I'm on my shit. I'm getting tapped in. I'm gonna get my powers. Once I get my powers, man, I'm a one punch man these niggas. Straight up and down. One punch man these niggas. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. That's how I'm coming with it. That's how I gets down. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? That goes for anybody. That goes for all you bots. You know what I mean? When the zombie apocalypse hit, I'm ready. I'm ready. Got the machete, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm ready for the Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? All y'all that want to get poked up, take the jabby jab. Y'all gonna be the Walking Dead soon, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a movie out this. And y'all just, I mean, I don't know. Y'all really just messed up your way to make this ascension. You know what I'm saying? Cause whatever is in that jabby jab is gonna keep you dense. It's not gonna let you. It's not gonna let you fly. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to watch greatness from a distance now. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks. But back to what I was saying, man. You want to get on a plant-based diet when you're on this semen retention journey, because it's just gonna make you level up, level up, level up. It's gonna make your body light, and you can do it. So if you're working out and you want to know how can I get my protein on a plant-based diet, here's what you do, man. Fruits, vegetables, and grains. Okay, fruits, vegetables, and grains. All you need is some beans. Man, you got a lot of protein in beans. And a lot of shit that you need to build muscle in beans. And you got rice. You got a lot of carbs. You know what I'm saying? And rice, which is what you need to fuel your energy and your muscles too. Right? Brown rice. Okay? Make sure it's brown rice. Eat some brown rice. Eat some beans. Whatever kind of beans you like. You know, just get some beans. You know what I mean? You can get a lot of protein or whatever from avocados. Okay, so add avocados in there. Alright? Just try to eat all the fruits down the line, you know what I'm saying? Um if you really have some gotta have some kind of meat or whatever, I would say just don't eat any meat or from animals that have blood in them. You could do some fish, you know what I'm saying? Be you a vegetarian or whatever, just eat some fish. You know what I'm saying? Fish doesn't have blood in it, because when you eat that meat, you know, you think you're cooking out all the blood, but that brown liquid, that's you just burnt the blood. So you're still eating blood. So eat some fish. It doesn't have any blood, if any, at all. Um, yeah, and that's all you need, you know, fish, rice, and beans. Get some avocado on top of there. Okay, and make sure you get all your fruits and vegetables in. Eat some cucumber. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about cucumbers. Those are good for you. Um, get some kiwis. You know what I'm saying? Kiwis got a lot of antioxidants in them. Very good for you. Uh, oranges. Oranges, y'all don't know. Watermelon, y'all don't know. Eat a lot of melon. You know what I'm saying? Sweet melon. I mean, what's the other kind of melon? Honeydew. You know what I'm saying? Get you some peaches. Some peaches, some apples, you know, strawberries. Get you some bananas. Did I already say watermelon? Yeah, watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Eat some mangoes. Mangoes are really good for you. Let's see, what else? I don't know. That's pretty much all I can think of right now, you know? Oranges, watermelon. Let me see. Yeah, oranges, watermelon. You can eat some pears, some peaches. Um, add some lemon in your water. You know, drink some lemon with your water. That's gonna help with your digestive system, right? And helps clean out your system too. If you have excess poop, a lot of people have excess poop sitting in the bottom of their stomach. Okay, you need some lemon with some water, and and cucumbers help with that too. Other vegetables you can get or fruit. You can get tomato. Okay, some tomatoes, some carrots. Okay, don't forget your avocados. Like I said, your peaches, your melons, your mangoes, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Um, that's pretty much all you need. Just eat a bunch of fruits. You know, eat a bunch of vegetables, rice, beans, fish. You know, you can do some quinoa if you want, or chickpeas. You know what I mean? things like that, you know. But just try to stay away from a lot of pastas and processed foods. Try to stay away from a lot of sugars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, try to stay away from all that junk shit. You already know. Um, Chips, all that junk food. You know, just give it up. You know what I mean? And try to stay on a strictly plant-based diet. You can eat some fish, clean out your system, eat fruits throughout the day. You know, get an apple, get some pears, get some peaches. You know what I'm saying? Like watermelon, some melon. You know what I mean? Just that's all you need. Just keep eating fruits, and trust me, it'll be enough to fill you up. It'll be enough to fill you up. You don't have to eat 3 times a day. Eat about once or twice a day, so your body doesn't get backed up trying to digest all that food, right? And you'll be fine. So yeah, famo, that's all I wanted to talk about. You know. So thanks for joining me again, famo. Y'all don't know, cuzzo. Yeah, and I hope you guys learned a lot today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go take a shower right now and get ready for bed so I can wake up and work out. Get my workout in tomorrow, you know, transmuting. You know, I'm gonna meditate a little bit, get tapped in, and I'm gonna call it a night. You see me? You feel me? Y'all don't know. So like I said, you already know who this is. This is King Astro for all y'all who, wanna what, wanna know. So let's go. And I'm gonna see you on the next video. Y'all don't know. Alright, famo. Y'all stay up. Be safe, alright? Stay tapped in. Don't let these lizards get you off your path. Stay focused. You feel me? Alright. This is King Astro, and I'm out, famo. Peace. One.